it makes you feel the need and know that responsibility I talked about. When you come into connection with God, you go, wow, it's been a whole lot bigger than this stuff that I thought was about me, that I was trying to just take care of these things for me. And instead, your mind starts to shift. How can I do for the bigger? And because you start thinking and moving and feeling and expanding like that, then the you goes into that bigger picture and you start becoming and building, like we talked about before, the character who starts the quest, you start stacking up. And now you're like, oh man, when I started off, I basically had rags on my body, and I had, it looked like I hadn't eaten in months, and it looked like I just wasn't ready for nobody's quest. And so, like, I wasn't ready to cross the street. But now you can tell that I'm ready. You can tell I'm fortified. You can tell, like I said, I got some adversaries who's making me better. I have some teammates who make me better. I have a little bit of everything, wisdom. I have all at my disposal now, and I'm aware of it, and I relate to it better. And instead of wanting things that I don't need that are distracting me from this path and this divine mission flow and intention, I am now wanting what I need. And so just the whole interaction becomes different. So this episode coming off of Next Level Intention really makes sense, because we can see, oh wow, yeah, once I get outside of myself, I have to become bigger and better, because what the thing that's so much bigger than me, aka the world, the universe, and what I'm connected to, it requires more of me. When it was just me looking out for me, like, oh, okay, I could be good with maybe 2 meals or maybe 1 meal. But now that I'm trying to do for that which I am a part of, I need 4 meals. I need 5 meals at least. I got to put on some more calories because I got to run a little bit longer. It's more intense. I have to have a different focus. I have to have a different intentionality. And so from this space, it only makes sense. People are now activated. It's this fire in them. It's this fountain that's just spewing. And so, yeah, it's nothing to be on the train and telling somebody, look, exactly like he was saying. And I love this. And this is somewhat what I felt I almost, not almost, let me just keep it 1,000. I wanted to avoid like being called a fanatic, like a God fanatic.